Hi guys, welcome back to Filmy Fool, all things pop culture right here. Before I begin, I wanted to thank each and everyone who subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and watch this video. Check out some of the other videos. And if you like it, please do subscribe, do share it with your friends. It would mean so much to have you with me on this journey. Thanks a lot. Over to the new film that I wanted to talk about. This one has a stellar star cast as well. You have Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo and Halle Berry in the lead. This is such a fabulously written crime thriller. I loved it. This is Crime 101 and here's what I thought about it. Crime 101 is a heist film. Chris Hemsworth plays the robber. This is Mike, as he tells everyone. He has a pattern of robbing jewelry stores and jewelry couriers. But taking shipment from one place to another, this guy intercepts and robs them. So you watch the trailer, you'll understand this. There are no spoilers here. This is gonna be a spoiler-free review. The writing is absolutely fabulous. It is tight, it is riveting, and there are definitive 4-5 exceptional scenes where you cannot switch off even for a second. Every dialogue of that interaction is gold. Whether it's Halle Berry meeting Mark Ruffalo for the first time or even the second time. Beautiful. Chris Hemsworth meeting Halle Berry first time and second time, fantastically written. Mark Ruffalo meeting Chris Hemsworth for the first time, beautifully written scene, entire scene, fantastic. So there are these golden interactions that I really loved. Extremely well etched out characters. All three leads, you know their motivations to the T. Absolutely clear.
Mike.
Sharon. So what are we driving?
If you can guess, I'll give you the keys to it.
Ooh.
As any good heist film, the pace is great. You really want to bite off your nails, and people who know me know I have a tendency to do so anyway. I was having a hard time for sure. One of the things I loved the most in this was Chris Hemsworth's acting and the way he played this character. It's been such a long while that I've seen Chris Hemsworth as, obviously Thor, and the world has seen him as the god of thunder. Even if he's present at press meets, he has this aura about him and he's very confident. This particular character, he is understated, he is almost borderline shy. His mannerisms, his body language, you see this really fabulous looking, sharply dressed man, and yet he has the body language of a kid who wants to hide into a hoodie in a corner somewhere. That's the relationship that I loved the most about this film. I think Chris Hemsworth played it beautifully. I loved that portrayal and was cherishing each and every small mannerism, the way he hides his eyes from the person he's talking to, the way he's twitching his hands all the time, or he's just unsure. He's this man who's planning these heists and doing these robberies, but he's still at some level unsure of what he's doing, slightly afraid of the consequences, and definitely does not want anyone to get hurt. So that entire thing bottled up into his body language and manifesting from there is beautifully done by Chris Hemsworth. Hats off.
You look like a person who has secrets. You got the cars, the clothes, but you can't seem to look me in the eye.
Halle Berry at 59. My God, she looks absolutely stunning. She looks the part. She's confident insurance agent who's top of her game, and she's ready to be a partner in her firm. She looks all of that. I loved how shaken up she is when an incident happens with her, or a couple of them happen with her. I think those portrayals or the aftermath of that on her face and her body language was beautifully done. Coming to Mark Ruffalo, he is golden again. I have loved him in so many different roles, but this kind of zone now, he's acing this kind of zone. There is another TV show that I'm forgetting the name of. I'm gonna look it up when I do the editing for this one and put it here, where he plays a detective. It's a short series on Geo Hotstar. Damn, the name is missing me completely, but he once again plays a FBI agent. Over here also, he is a detective. So this zone of his, where he's not the most sharp looking person there, but he's sharp of mind and he's righteous to the core. That is a big similarity in Crime 101 and that show that I'm talking about, which continues to, oh, the name of the show is Task. That's the name of the show. Finally, I got it. Okay, fantastic. Mark Ruffalo, beautiful. Brings that A game right into Crime 101. You will love him from start to finish. Every scene that he's in, he owns and how.
You're looking at robberies of jewels, money, or high-value items in the last 4 years.
Getting to the climax, you are at the edge of your seat with the climax. And once again, that's also fantastically written. Not the most typical way a heist film ends, but a few surprises here or there. And overall, I think the way it ends is apt. I loved it. I would definitely recommend that you check out Crime 101 playing in the theaters near you. If you do not want to make the effort of going to the theaters, this is still a film that you will enjoy as much on OTT. So wait and definitely watch this as soon as it comes out on OTT. This is me, Filmy Fool, signing off. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
What makes this job different?
There comes a moment when you realize you don't have as much time as you thought you had.